I'm Meryl Friend and welcome to News Geelong on this Wednesday the 12th of March. Up first, the legendary jockey Roy Higgins has died. The two-time Melbourne Cup winner riding Bart Cummings' horses Light Fingers in 1965 and Red Handed in 1967 passed away last Saturday, the 8th of March in Melbourne after a short illness. Roy's amazing career afforded him great success in the racing industry. Wins in the Cox Plate, Caulfield Cup, VCR Oaks, 4 Victorian Derbies, Blue Diamond Stakes, AJC Oaks 6 times, 2 Sydney Cups and 2 Golden Slipper Stakes. Some famous horses he rode included Gunsynd, Leilani, Storm Queen and Big Faloo. Roy Higgins was awarded an MBE in 1974 for services to horse racing as a jockey, and he was inducted into the Australian Sports Hall of Fame in 1987. Roy last visited Geelong as the Melbourne Cup ambassador in November last year. He was 75 years old. Last February at the Sands Torquay Golf Club, the Hanbury Foundation held a tournament raising $35,000 to be donated to the Trevor Barker House, which provides respite for cancer patients during treatment. Ian Nichols has more.
This is Trevor Barker House in Torquay. The legendary St Kilda player who died at 39 years of age left a legacy that has really been responded to by sporting organisations and the sporting public in general. Recently, the Hanbury Golf Classic at the Sands here in Torquay raised $35,000 to support the maintenance and ongoing renovations to this property, which has seen over 1,000 families take use of it and get some rest and respite from cancer. We're speaking with Dave Rogers, the CEO of Challenge Victoria, caring for kids with cancer, and Paddy and Helen Hanbury, who made this possible.
Oh look, it's been fantastic. We were phone called by Helen asking us to be involved in the Classic, Hanbury Classic last year, and hopefully raising a bit of money. And we had some great guests with Jared and Glenn Boss and Robert DiPiero came along, and look, everyone was very generous, put their hands in their pocket, and obviously these two people more than anybody else. And with that, we've been able to renovate this property where families with cancer can come and actually enjoy themselves. And as you can see in the background, it's a beautiful place to come.
Well, we know a cheque for in excess of $35,000, I believe, was handed over as a result of that. Paddy, we spoke to you on the day. We were very optimistic of getting a good result.
Yeah, we were, and I think that's a great result, and it's a credit to all the people who came along and played and put their hand in their pocket, and it's a great day, and it's a really nice and quite it's an easy way to be able to raise funds for a cause like this. It's a great cause. We got to know Jared over a few years, and Jared Lyle stayed here and now has moved to Torquay because of his stay here, and all those connections one way or another. And then Helen had lunch with Michael Roberts, and really it was Helen's idea to support the cause.
Yes, now we've had a little chat off air, but Helen, you met Michael Roberts, who introduced you to this particular charity. We know that you support many over the journey, but this one must be very satisfying to you, given the situation, the conditions that people have been suffering.
Yes, I just found Michael's passion, and it just grabbed me, and I just thought, oh, this is a wonderful cause, and to be able to give into the local community really appealed to me, and just the feedback we've had from this house has just been a great thing that we are lucky enough to be able to do.
Yes, I believe, David, over 1,000 families have been able to take advantage of this beautiful rest and recreation, if you like, here.
Yeah, look, over the journey we've had lots of families here. We have 52 weeks of the year this property is being used, which is great. So it obviously gets a workover, and so monies like this allow us to reinvigorate it and make it a home away from home. And so when they do come here, I suppose they're wowed a little bit, and I think that's important that they're able to come in and go, wow, this is a great place, and that then when they leave, they've got fond memories of it as well.
Yes, it takes them away from a slightly depressing, I guess, environment that they have. This is a real life changer, isn't it?
Can be, and as with Jared Lyle's situation, it was a life changer. He actually changed his whole life, moved from the country, came down here and lives down here and enjoys the lifestyle. And we've seen from that other families come down here and go, wow, it's an oasis that they can enjoy. And so we're very fortunate and very lucky, and without people like the Hamburys, we would not be in the situation we are today, so we're very grateful. I think even with people coming in all the time, the usage of it is pretty taxing, and we have little kids and big kids and large families and small families. So look, it takes a beating, and it needs to be worked on all the time. And again, being close to the beach, the weather really gets to it occasionally. So we just need to make sure we continue to keep it going. But again, we've what we've got is we've got new bikes, we've got new foxtel in here, so great resources. And when a family comes down here, there's nothing more that they need. There's surfboards, there's everything here for them to do things with.
At Trevor Barker House in Torquay, this is Ian Nichols for News Geelong.
Thank you, Ian. The $1.7 million renovation at the Torquay Bowls Club was officially opened last Friday, with dignitaries including State Member for South Barwon, Andrew Katos. Ian Nichols was there.
Well, the day has arrived for the official opening of the Torquay Lawn Bowls Club, a refurbishment that has to be seen to be believed. And the ribbon cutting, if you like, today, performed by the member for South Barwon, Andrew Katos, in the presence of Des Bruin, the president, and other dignitaries from the Bowls Club and the Surf Coast Shire.
Look, I'm immensely proud and I'm very pleased to see the final outcome here with the finishing off of the redevelopment of the Torquay Bowls Club. It's a truly magnificent building. The old building was tired, it needed renovation and expansion, and that's what we've done here with the Bowls Club. They've got the largest membership in the state of any bowls club, and also it's great that we've found a new home for the Torquay RSL in here as well. Well, it was $1.5 million from the state government. That was an election commitment which has now been fulfilled. But I have to acknowledge the club as well, that raised approximately $225,000. And as anyone who's involved in local community organisations and sporting clubs know, to raise those sort of dollars is a truly fantastic effort. So I have to commend Des Bruin, the chairman of the Bowls Club, and all the members who have been involved, because that's a magnificent effort to raise those sort of dollars.
A couple of years ago, we took on the role of facilitating this project, worked on development of designs with the club and guided the club through the tendering, construction, all the commercial processes, and the end of today now we have a great new community hub for Torquay and surrounding areas, and yeah, we're all very proud. Importantly, the Torquay sub-branch of the RSL now have a home. They have meeting rooms, interview rooms for veteran services, an administration office that can be made completely as a private area, and it's a great addition to their facilities as well.
From inside the green, we're going on the green with Des Bruin, the club chairman.
This is a once-in-a-lifetime day for us for the opening of our new club, so I'm quite happy to be worn out tonight.
Well, you deserve to be in demand because you have got right behind this project, seen all the paperwork, seen all the construction, and today, of course, the official opening.
Yeah, it's a great relief actually to see all the years of hard work, not only by our current building committee but previous building committees, to see it all come to fruition. It's a great day. It's a pretty exciting day for us all. We'll be operating at least 4 nights a week, coming as of now, and coming up into the next summer, every possibility will be open 7 nights a week.
At the official opening of the brand new Torquay Bowls facility here in Torquay, this is Ian Nichols for News Geelong.
Thank you, Ian. This is News Geelong as we go to a break and return with more news after this. And don't forget, you can follow these stories and more on your YouTube, Facebook and Twitter.